Hello everybody, it is Jude here, and today I want to talk about the Paradigm skin. Also, before the video starts, I really do want to thank you guys for all the support you have shown me on my recent videos. I really can't thank you guys enough, it really does mean just so much to me. Yeah, enjoy this video about the Paradigm, guys. We're going to start with the whole Paradigm situation. So, Paradigm released to the item shop in October of 2019, right before the end of Chapter 1. More specifically, Paradigm hasn't been back in 1,656 days as of the time of recording this video. Paradigm was a rare outfit in the item shop that cost 1,200 V-Bucks and was exclusive to the End live event. This is actually really important to remember. So Paradigm was in the shop for 3 days straight. However, one of those days was cut in half because of the live event turning off the servers, the black hole. So Paradigm was only out for a little over 48 hours. Her description in the item shop said, "Grab the Paradigm outfit, welcome emote, and the go home emote in the item shop right now. These exclusive items are only available for a limited time." The skin had a white edit style, and that was basically it for Paradigm. If you didn't get it during those 48 hours, you were never going to have the outfit. Or so we thought. In Chapter 3, Season 4, you could actually get a Paradigm remake skin called the Paradigm Reality 659. Paradigm was cast as Brie Larson in the story, and this gave Epic a way to re-release the exclusive Paradigm outfit. This would allow Epic to re-release Paradigm for those who want it and not upset the people who bought it during the end event. This new Paradigm had a ton of edit styles ranging from different colors, super level styles, mask styles, and an unmasked Brie Larson edit style. And that's that. Paradigm has a new Battle Pass version, and the Paradigm that originally released during the end event in Chapter 1 can stay in the item shop vault. Or once again, so we thought. In update 29.30, Paradigm received some interesting item shop updates. Paradigm received a new featured image after 4 years, depicting her in an updated way that would actually correspond with how the item shop does work now. She received an animated image in the shop that would cycle through between her different visors and color edit styles. She also received a new Lego outfit. Interestingly enough, the Paradigm from Chapter 3 Season 4, the more recent Paradigm that is also said to never come back, did not get a new Lego style. At least at the time this video was recorded. So, what does this really even mean? Well, it's actually kinda hard to tell until something does happen with her. Usually whenever skins received updated shop support, that does mean they will be coming back soon. However, some cosmetics that were said never to come back have received updated item shop support and have just straight up never released. An example of this is Eon and World Warrior. They received these around Chapter 2 Season 4 and Chapter 2 Season 6, I'm pretty sure. And there's been 3 chapters in between then and now, and they still haven't released, so what does this really mean for Paradigm? Well, Paradigm actually did get one of these old updated item shop supports, and by old I mean like ones from a couple chapters ago, where Paradigm didn't animate in the item shop and just stayed still. World Warrior also got an item shop update this patch, but it isn't nearly as detailed as the Paradigms. So we do know that Epic is treating Paradigm differently for the item shop. Not only did Paradigm get new shop supports for her Battle Royale and Creative style, but she also received new supports for her Lego style. And we can just assume automatically that they just did this just for consistency's sake, but then we have to keep in mind that Rue, a skin that hasn't returned to the item shop due to controversy, also got an updated Lego style, but with no shop support. What's even more interesting is Rue is a skin that isn't locked behind a specific time period. Rue did get added to the game in Chapter 2 Season 2 and was a rare outfit that occurred in the item shop twice for 1,200 V-Bucks. Very similar to the Paradigm, Rue had one item shop occurrence where its time in the shop was actually cut in half, very similar to how the Paradigms was cut in half by the Black Hole. Also, funnily enough, it was cut in half by Recon Expert, which used to be the rarest skin in the game. When Rue was added to the game, like Paradigm originally, we were on the old item shop format where it was not pages with like special backgrounds, it was just the skin and then the rarity as the color of the background, and you scrolled side to side instead of up and down. And then later, around Chapter 2 Season 4, we switched to the new item shop where we did have these colored tiles and we went up and down instead of left to right. What's interesting about this, though, is whenever these shop tiles were being added for skins back in Chapter 2, Season 4 through like Chapter 2, Season 7-ish, Rue did get updated just like Paradigm, and Rue actually did get a updated edit style that actually would have worked in the shop. She had like a version where it actually switched between her red and black edit style, where Paradigms didn't switch between her styles at all, which obviously meant that Paradigm was never supposed to release and Rue probably was. However, we know that Rue never did come back, and Rue is still in the item shop vault. Her pickaxe, however, did come back to the item shop, and we do know the item shop support works for the set because the Rue pickaxe does switch between the red and black edit style, so we do know Rue does have item shop support for her BR style. The reason I bring this up is because recently Rue did get its own little Lego variant in Lego Fortnite. And nothing is super weird about this style. I mean, it does look like all the others. It is a cute little Lego version of Rue in the Lego style that you can use in Lego Fortnite. However, what is super weird about the Lego Rue is that it did not get shop support, which obviously means they're not planning on bringing it to the shop anytime soon. So not only did Paradigm get a Lego style, but it also got shop support for its Lego style, which cannot be said for Rue, another skin that should return to the item shop but doesn't and isn't exclusive. So are they actually planning on bringing back Paradigm? So why would Epic go through all this effort if they're just not going to bring back the skin? I mean, they added a full item shop support, they added a new Lego style, they added Lego style support for the Lego style in the item shop. I said Lego style like 8 times right there, but they did add it. Paradigm also got BR sections, or not sections, images that rotate between her color edit styles and her visor edit styles. Which is really weird, because if they were just going to add a Lego style to the shop for consistency's sake, why add the BR style if you're not going to bring it back? You could have left it as the original way that it worked in Chapter 2, Season 4, or 6, whenever it got added. We do know that skins with these old images can return to the shop anyways. Ranger is an example who's in the shop as I'm recording this, and he has the old picture that's broken and his like face is super zoomed in. But Paradigm did get a new, completely updated edit style that actually functions correctly in the shop. And Epic is putting a lot of work into something that supposedly they can't sell, so this doesn't make any sense yet. Well, it actually kinda does if you do make a little bit of a stretch. So, Paradigm did release during the end of the season event for Chapter 1, the end, and the Black Hole did take up half of her time in the item shop like I previously said. But, unlike the World Warrior, the World Cup skins, the Fish Stick Edit style, and the FNCS skins, Paradigm did not include a date in the item shop of when it would leave. So, for example, the World Cup skins and the FNCS skins would say in the item shop, April 9th to April 12th is how long that they would be selling this. Paradigm didn't get that. Paradigm just got a little tag that said limited time. But Epic never did say what time it was limited to. So, in all fairness, if Epic did bring this back, they can't really get into much legal trouble because they never actually specified a date, and if you think about it, everything in this game is limited time. For example, Jonesy the First, an item shop skin released in Chapter 2 Season 4, is technically limited time because it comes back to the item shop for 24 hours and then it's gone again until it returns. You have a limited time to buy the skin. This can be said for every item shop skin, and while Epic doesn't advertise these skins as limited time skins, in technical terms they do fall under the category. So, Paradigm doesn't have a date to when it's exclusive to the item shop. Paradigm has new assets, a new Lego style, and functionality in the shop where it's updated like the new skins that we get today. So this just really isn't adding up if Epic plans on keeping the skin exclusive to those 2.5 days where you could purchase it in Chapter 1. Which makes sense from Epic's standpoint. Why wouldn't they release a skin that people really do want because of its exclusivity and if people just like the skin in general, if they can actually re-release the skin with no consequences because they never put a date on the skin? People do bring up that they did say limited time, but once again, limited time is a very loose term whenever it comes to stuff in the item shop because everything's technically limited time. And they also use the word exclusive, and that's another very loose term because exclusive things have came to the item shop before. An example is Reflex, who did come to the item shop when it was stated to be exclusive, and they did give Reflex owners an OG edit style. What if they just did the same thing for Paradigm? Another thing that I would like to bring up is an actual exclusive cosmetic that did have a date on it was given out to free to people. So they did break the rule on that of not coming back to the item shop because it has a date on it. The cosmetics I'm talking about, by the way, are the FNCS music packs. They were given away whenever Fortnite Festival launched. The weekend of the FNCS would be displayed in the shop, showing that they would only be available for this time, but they gave them away anyways. Once again, Paradigm never even had this little thing in the shop to begin with, so Epic has another reason they can bring it back, because if they're going to break the date rule with those music packs, why wouldn't they just release Paradigm, who was never dated in the first place? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see if Paradigm does release. I would definitely keep your eyes peeled through the item shop for the next couple of weeks to see if Paradigm does actually come back, because if Paradigm does come back, it's going to be a pretty big thing. Paradigm will be trending and everyone will probably be buying it, and Epic will probably have to issue a statement whether or not they're going to refund people who just now bought the skin, give a refund to people who had it originally, give an OG edit style. It's going to be a pretty big thing that occurs, and we're just going to have to see what actually does happen. And this is assuming anything happens at all. There is no confirmation that Paradigm will come back, even with these new updated item shop assets. Thank you guys for watching. I'm a big fan of the Paradigm, so I'm hoping it does come back because I didn't get it. I know a lot of people are hoping it doesn't come back, and I can see both sides of the coin. We're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It greatly, greatly helps me. Thank you guys for 300 subs, by the way. We're actually doing way better than I thought we would. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye.